Hi, my name is Ryan Hardaker. I'm a part of the SPOR 502 2M class. In my group of Fat Blacks, we all bonded really well together in the sense that we could all bounce off each other and get help from one another if need be. Our planning and presenting worked super well, making our run sheet clear and was very helpful. But the couple of things that we can improve on in the setting up of Blackboard Collaborate earlier and setting up the groups quicker inside of the warm-up game so that it could just run continuously smoothly. What didn't work as well is that while we were planning everything, we were leaving to the last minute, and all of the most important things were being left aside so we could do all the little itty bitty minor stuff, which is something that we can definitely improve on for next time. Ideas were thrown about every now and again of how we can engage the audience and how we can bring in everyone and make sure that most people, if not all of the students in our class, would turn up. Hopefully, we were hoping that they would turn up and that we would have this amount of people, but we also had to look at the fact that some people won't attend class and that we also had to see if such like 10 people were missing, we had to rejiggle the teams and stuff and like have different numbers and such like that. Such as like timeliness, I think we did pretty well in the fact that all of our time in that 1 hour we were using it very productively. In the first like say 5-10 minutes of the presentation, we were introducing ourselves, making sure that everyone knew what was going to go on, what was going to happen, making sure that the Kahoot was ready for everyone to join in and start. And then when you're moving on to the next set of activities, I had the duty of making sure that all of the groups into each groups. It did take a wee bit of time, but I should have started it in the Kahoot, and that's what I should learn for next time. So when we were jumped into our teams at the very beginning, we planned on making sure that two team members, excuse me, were in groups of like such as like the 4 or 5 groups that we had, and to make sure that everyone knew what they were doing, making sure that one person was sharing the screen and one person from my team, so one person sharing the screen and one person making sure that they got the items from the riddles and showed us as confirmation that they actually found the items and they can move on for the next one. Um, Throughout the running of it, we were texting on Messenger, seeing how people were going, seeing who would finish first, who finished second, who finished third, and who finished last. We were all talking on how things were going throughout this whole thing, making sure that everyone was doing what they needed to do, excuse me. And at the end of the day, as we came out to do what we all did was very great as a team. I would love to work with these type of people again on this assignment in the future. Um, to conclude, I guess there are a lot of things to be improved on, but there are greater numbers of really, really outstanding performances from my team, from myself. I really learned leadership qualities from all of my teams. They learned how to publicly speak without being frightened from me. I really took something away from that because of the fact that I love public speaking and I love teaching people how to speak. So I think personally this presentation went really well, and I hope to do this sometime in the future again. Thank you.